Good afternoon, everybody. I'm usually doing these in the morning, so I'm a little off my timing today. But today's video is just going to be a continuation of yesterday's video. We're basically doing a continuation of creating a balanced faux floral design, and I'm starting my basis on odd number of 3. So 3 sections of ferns, 3 sections of greens, 3 sections of purple, at least to get me started. This will be filled in and it won't be, as obvious as we go. So I'm pointing that out now. It's the foundation for the rest of it. And in case you haven't seen the other video, I'm going to show you what the finished product should look like this. Make sure we're in frame here. It should look like this. So you see like the 3 purple, you see mainly the 3 greens. There's a few scattered in there just to fill in gaps. So this is what it's going to look like. Yesterday we did the greens, the ferns, the greens, and the purple flowers. Today we're going to finish it off, hopefully, with all the white flowers, these little green buds, and these Queen Anne's lace. And then we'll fill in wherever we see gaps with ferns and greens, especially around the collar of the bowl. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Didn't have as much coffee today, so hopefully I'll be a little calmer. Because, wow, yesterday I was flying. I had so much coffee, and you could see it in the video. I was all over the place. So I'm a little calmer today. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but anyway. What I'd like to do is go in with these beautiful, that light is really, I don't know if you can see the details in it. The light's really reflecting it. But anyway, the ranunculus, we're going to start with 3. I have 5 already cut. We're going to start with 3 because I'm working with 3s today. And I'm going to kind of just eyeball them first to kind of see where I want to put them. This part of the bowl is sort of higher in the back, so I'm just gonna, maybe I won't do that one. That one's a little bit small. We'll put the taller one in the back there. Right, so we have something in the back. And I'm not putting glue on these just yet because I kind of want to place them first, see where I want them, and then I'll glue them. So there's 3 to start. Fix their little petals. I think I like where those bigger ones are, and then I have a couple of just slightly smaller ones that I want to put in somewhere. So I'm trying to decide where. I think maybe I'll put one here. And then we want 5, so I'm kind of seeing a gap here. I kind of think I want to put one here, like that, just to kind of fill in that gap. So what do you think? I think I like it. I think I'm going to get my glue here, and I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Make sure this baby is still in frame. I tend to move around a lot, so I have to check myself all the time. All right, let's glue these into place. I use my E6000 glue generously. And just pop it back in there. Fix the petals. Grab this one. Put that in there. Grab this one. now we're going to do the two smaller ones. Okay, and then this one. All right. Give that a little bit of push. There we go. All right. Now, I want to put these little buds, again, I'm working with 3s today. And I think I want to put one. Let's just play here. One back there. And we think maybe one there, maybe one sort of over here. Do I like that? I don't know if I like that. Maybe in there. All right, I think I can live with that. All right, so let's glue them. Fix these petals. Anybody else like these ranunculus? They are so cute. Hobby Lobby. I got the purple wisteria at Hobby Lobby as well. Beautiful flower. Okay, and this one in the middle. All right, so fix the petals. This is kind of why I did this in 2 pieces, because yesterday I would have had too many things moving around on me, and I wanted to make sure what I did already stayed in place. Because, you know, when you go in and you start putting more stuff in, things start to move around. All right, now, the next thing I'm going to do is go through, and I cut a bunch of these little Queen Anne's lace. They came in bunches, but I didn't want them in bunches because I wanted to be able to place them where I wanted them, one at a time, maybe group things together. So now what I'm going to do, and this is where this is rather subjective, so you're just going to, and these aren't actually going to be pushed into the foam, obviously, because they're too small, but be generous with the E6000 glue and they will stick to everything around them and they will not move. Been doing this a while, so. All right, so we got a little bit of flower going there. I'm gonna put a few there, I think. Again, really generous with the glue so that they stick to everything around them and they stay in place. All right, I think I want some, just kind of have fun with this. Like I was saying yesterday, not rocket science. I know I keep saying that, but nature is not perfect. All you're just trying to do is make it look good to your eye. And I think I'm going to put 3 in that section over there because I believe that that's like a little bit of a void there. Yeah, okay. So if you don't have one of these, if you do floral design and don't have one of these Lazy Susans, you should get one because they're makes it very easy to turn and look at everything and see where your empty spots are. I'll glue that back together. Okay, let's see, I'm going to put one in here. I think just one in there. I don't think it needs, I might add one later. I'm just adding as many of these as I feel like because it's just accent. It's just to kind of break up any green, any heavy, you know, any kind of empty-ish spots that feel like they need something. Let's see, where are we going to put you? And I'll probably play around with this later when I get off. I'm sure I will. I'll look at it and go, you know, I think it needs a little of this, a little of that, and that's okay. That's okay, you know. It's all part of the process. And I think I'm going to put just maybe one more over here, and then we're going to go in to do maybe a little bit of filler greens. And I keep on losing my flowers. All right. I'll put one more in here. Okay. So you can go on as much as you want with this. But I'm going to kind of stop it there before I go too crazy. And I'm going to start adding in a few more greens. So I think I already prepped a few of these ferns, just like yesterday. I'm going to pull off the bits on the ends that I don't need. And these are just going to be stuffed in wherever I think that I might want some more ferns. I see a spot now. I think right here I would like to have a little bit of ferns in here. Yeah, right there. Right there. I like that. Okay. Where else do I think I want a fern? Let's turn this. I think I might want something here. Just wondering if it's like, how hot is it where you guys are? And you know, I'm really surprised it hasn't been too bad here. I had a mini heat wave, but I'm shocked that it hasn't been much hotter. We haven't had too many, well, knock on some wood, too many of those 90-some degree humid weather kind of things. All right, so let me stop talking a minute and think here. Although I think in here I do want to add a little bit of, before I add in the fern, I want to add a little bit of these greens, because I feel like this needs something hanging down a little bit. Maybe not that much. Maybe just a few. Hanging down a little bit like that, and then I'll put a fern here to kind of break it up. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Also, let me know in the comments whether or not you find this helpful. Let me know if you have any tips, if you've done stuff like this before and you have any tips. That would be, I would love to learn new things. All right, now we're going to put this in here to break that up. Yep. Okay. Now I need a little bit of these greens here, but just a touch. I don't want a whole lot. Maybe that. Okay. Again, I'm being very generous with the glue because these are not necessarily going into the, now it needs to be broken up a little bit. So, let me find a fern I like. And place it to break it up. Now, obviously now we're no longer doing threes. I also want to put one of these in there. I think I want to do that too. What was I saying? Oh, I forget now. I got distracted. So what do we think so far? Give me a moment. I just want to think. I think I'm going to put a tiny bit of fern on that side. And then I think we're going to take a little bit of a break just so that I don't overdo it. Sometimes it's helpful to walk away for a little bit and then come back and kind of see what you think. All right. So basically, let me put my lid on my glue. So this is basically our little arrangement here. And I wonder if I put just a little bit of that there. Yeah, I like that. That's how you kind of create a simple display using odd numbers. And then you play off of that and you just kind of go in and whatever it feels like it needs, whatever your eye says it needs. Like I'll probably go back in later and tweak this and just kind of add to it and fix it, whatever I think I need to fix. But basically, like that, I'm probably going to either cut that because I'm not happy about that, or glue it down. Hopefully you get a good idea of how this looks. Like I think I might want to break this up a little bit. This is a little heavy on these green leaves, so I'll probably cut out one of them. But let's see, anywhere around the collar. I might add a little bit where the collar is, but I think I'm going to let what's there set and then go back and tweak whatever I need to, and then I'll add in any finishing touches later. But anyway, there we go. So that's this one, and you can see that it's just like this one. This one's in my shop. This will be listed in my shop as well as soon as I'm done tweaking it and doing what I want to do to it to make it look good to me. Okay, so there you go. I hope you kind of learned something from that. I hope it was useful to you. Hope you had a little bit of fun. Maybe try your own and let me know. You can follow me on my social media, so if you have anything you want to share with me, you can follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram. I signed up for the Instagram threads, although I'm not entirely sure where that's going at the moment, but Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram right now are where I'm at. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video. I'm going to try and put a link down in the description for these items in my shop. And I also have a blog that I wrote that's 5 simple steps for creating a balanced floral arrangement. And I'll put a link to that blog down in the comments as well. So that will be something extra to help you as well. So don't forget, like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought, let me know what you have done recently, how you doing with the heat, if it's hot where you are. And I think we're going to call it a day. Don't forget to watch part 1 where we started doing the greens. I'll put a link to that as well. Okay, so have a great rest of your day and catch up with me on social media. See you later.